the Lord's 57th annual Passover, April 4th, 2026, in Houston, Texas. All Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are commanded to observe the Lord's Passover. This will be the biggest Passover to date. You do not want to miss this. Fresh lamb, fresh wine, and bitter herbs as commanded by the Most High. Only $200 per person, ages 17 and up. The biggest event of the year. There is only one Passover, and it's under Commanding General YAHANNA. See you there, Israel. Shalom.
Nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and warlike apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us. Watch where you stepping.
Pando, kill the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans get locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died. Y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew. You a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum. A gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear how Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947. Your menorah got 9 sticks. It's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world. Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs, bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. U.P.K undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'll punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ. They the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas. They're a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth. Niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4. I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And another blasphemy of them, but they are Jews. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
Those are messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Who gonna get on his ass real quick one time? 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent. like my Nina Puffer bar. Took a sock, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like the dark. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Tsung. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Harvey. Try to hope it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Throw them boys, we taking notes. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them U.P.K rules. I'm making hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that business like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, the whole cart. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the fart. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this low, told that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our court. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fork. They ain't locked in with the count and when you speaking to me fart. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad, got them tied down and out there. You can't do with them steps. Them niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I read that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole start. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low, told that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our car. And I just made it call. We gon' start another war. Yeah.
You ready? All right. SHALAM Israel with the Israelite School, a universal practical knowledge out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General YAHANNA. I'm Officer Knock. I'm here today holding down the class, the history class in Philadelphia. Last week or whenever the last time I was here, we had a class on who is the devil. You know what I mean? We spoke about the white man being the devil or the oppressor being the devil. And, we went to the scriptures and broke down, how is the oppressor the devil. So today, I'm saying, just to double down on it, we're going to talk more about the spirit of Satan. You know what I'm saying? So the white man is the devil and the white man has an angel. The white man has a spiritual backing. You know what I mean? So this is part 2 to the white man being the devil. We're going to call this class the Angel of Esau. You know what I mean? Abad, shout out Abad. We laughed at that title. We laughed at that title. That's one of them. I know we're going to get some phone calls for that one. You know what I mean? But of course, you know what I'm saying? If you are Yasha'Allah or the sons of the power, the sons of the Most High, you know what I'm saying? There's got to be a bad guy in the story. There's got to be an anti-hero, or what you call it, an antagonist. Wouldn't be an anti-hero, it's an antagonist. You know what I mean? So even if we are the anti-hero, it's still an antagonist. So we're going to start off on Revelations chapter 9, and we're going to go into the mysteries and find out who is Satan, who do he represent. You know what I mean? We're going to really get into Satan and the nitty gritty of it. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all got any questions, type them in the chat. I'll get y'all straight. All right?
Yes, sir. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 9 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
And the 5th angel sounded,
mm-hmm.
and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth.
Yeah. A 5th angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth. Go ahead.
And to him was given the key of the bottomless pit.
Now, so the 5th angel sounded, right? And I saw a star fall from heaven, and the key was given to him, the key to the bottomless pit. All right, keep going.
Verse 2. And he opened the bottomless pit,
mm-hmm.
and there arose a smoke out of the pit.
So this angel opened the pit, and smoke came out of the pit. Go ahead.
As the smoke of a great furnace.
This is smoke, like smoke out of something burning. So think like, furnaces used to be built in the ground. You know what I'm saying? They used to make heaters in the ground, or you make like a coal heater or a wood heater, right? So think like something, a big fire. Like, so the smoke that came out of this pit was like a big fire, a great furnace. You know what I'm saying? Something that ran a building or like think like a whatever, I do boilers, so you can see like big fires and the smoke come out the ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Out the chimney, like there's a smoke from a great furnace. All right, go ahead.
And the sun and the air were
And
darkened.
that's how much smoke it was. It was so much smoke that it darkened the sky, black the sky. Go ahead.
Were darkened by reason of the smoke of the pit.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 3. And there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth,
Mm-hmm.
and unto them was given power,
Mm-hmm.
as the scorpions of the earth have power.
Now, out of this pit that this angel opened, locusts came out, right? And the locust was given power. The power like a scorpion. And what does a scorpion do?
It stings.
Scorpion stings. Read that verse you read, verse 3 one more time.
Yes, sir. Verse 3. And there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth,
Mm-hmm.
and unto them was given power,
Mm-hmm.
as the scorpions of the earth have power.
Now we're gonna break all this down. We're gonna shoot back and forth from the scripture. We're gonna break this scripture. This is pretty much gonna be the basis of the class. But I want to read it so we can get an understanding. And then we're gonna go back to the beginning and break it down. What's the star? What's the pit? What's the locust? We're gonna break down everything. But for time's sake, well, not for time's sake, but right now I'm gonna give you this. It was an angel with a key. He opened the door of hell. And inside this door, he had locusts inside of it. The locust is his army, right? And when he let them free, they were given power like a scorpion. Scorpion got venom in the scorpion stings. And when it stings you, the venom takes over your body. You know what I'm saying? And it's heavy because when you think of Esau, Esau is a vagabond. He's a fugitive. He needs a host. He needs to survive. If he don't have the Native Americans, he won't survive. If he don't have the Negroes in America, he don't survive. If he don't have the Hispanics or the Latinos, he won't survive. He needs a host, right? This is the army of this angel with the key to the bottomless pit. Go ahead.
Verse 4. And it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass of the earth,
Mm-hmm.
neither any green thing,
Mm-hmm.
neither any tree, but only those men which have not the seal of God in their foreheads.
Go ahead.
Verse 5.
Now, go ahead. Keep going.
And to them it was given that they should not kill them,
Mm-hmm.
but that they should be tormented 5 months.
Mm-hmm.
And their torment was as the torment of a scorpion
Mm-hmm.
when he striketh a man.
Now, what's the torment of a scorpion when it strikes a man? I think we just talked about it.
It's a sting and it poisons you.
Yeah, so what poison does is it hijacks your blood. You know what I mean? Or sometimes it, like venom, I know venom for sure, it thickens your blood, turns your blood into like oatmeal or grits. You know how grits get thicker? So think your blood just coagulating inside of your veins and your arteries, and your heart can't pump it because your blood is thicker. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the stinger do, or that's what the poison does to your body. The poison hijacks your blood and your heart can't pump it no more. So this was the power that was given to him, the power to sting, the power to hurt you, the power to poison you, the power to kill you. In theory, if you let it, because it was told not to kill them, but they got poison stingers. You can't tell a snake not to give somebody venom. You can't tell a scorpion not to kill with his poison. So let's go back to verse 1. We're going to start over from the top.
Yes, sir. Okay. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 9 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
And the fifth angel sounded,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw a star fall from heaven.
All right, let's go to Revelation chapter 2, verse 1. Now, when the Bible talk about stars, what is a star?
Yes.
In most cases, okay. We might need to break this down. But what is a star according to the Bible? I'm sure you know.
Yes. A star is like the representative of whatever that thing is.
So give me some examples.
Like okay, for Yasharala, star will be Christ.
Right. So give me like a track star.
Oh, a track star would be
Or like give me, I'm thinking Jesse Owens. Give me like a basketball star.
LeBron James.
LeBron James, Michael Jordan. Give me a football star.
Yes, sir.
Michael Vick. give me a karate star. You got Bruce Lee. You know what I'm saying? Give me another one. A movie star. Give me a movie star.
Movie star. Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. Give me a superstar.
Yes.
Michael Jackson. Yeah, Michael Jackson is a superstar. Like, he's huge. They said Michael Jackson went on stage and just stood there for 10 minutes and grown white men fainted. Yeah, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, when somebody can go on stage and stand there for 10 minutes and people faint, you got power, right? A star in the Bible, this is not euphemisms, but it's slang, right? A star in the Bible is no different than we will say a basketball star, a movie star. It's how we speak. It's black people, right? So the bottomless pit, it was a fifth angel that sounded, and a star fell from heaven, or came from heaven, or came from his high seat, right? Now, read Revelations 2:1.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Unto the angel of the church of Ephesus,
Mm-hmm.
write, these things saith he that holdeth the 7 stars in his right hand,
Mm-hmm.
who walketh in the midst of the 7 golden candlesticks.
Now, this is an angel that holds the 7 stars in his right hand. Go ahead.
Verse 2. I know thy works,
Mm-hmm.
and thy labor,
Mm-hmm.
and thy patience, and how thou canst not bear them which are evil.
Mm-hmm.
And thou hast tried them which say they are apostles and are not.
Now, this is the angel of the church of Ephesus, right? Okay, this might be a little bit too heavy, but this is our angel checking the other angels, right? The angel of the church of Ephesus, right? He holded the 7 stars in his hand, right? Now, he said, I know thy works and thy labor. Go ahead.
And thy patience,
Mm-hmm.
and how thou canst not bear them which are evil.
Mm-hmm.
And thou hast tried them which say they are apostles.
Thou hast what?
And thou hast tried them which say they are apostles.
They did what?
And thou hast tried them which say they are apostles.
Now, this is the job of these stars, right? The job is to try them that say they are apostles. So if you say you follow Christ, if you say you in the word, if you say you won west to the death, there's somebody sent by the Most High to try you. If you bouncing the ball, you like, I'm the best out here. I'm the best on 52nd Street. Somebody's going to come test that. If you the biggest, baddest nigga in the jail, somebody going to come test that. If you the best rapper in West Philly, somebody's going to test you. If you say, oh yeah, I could braid that, I could braid your name in your hair, somebody wants you to braid their name in their hair because we want to see you. It's no different than Christ. Christ and the Most High test you, right? And they want to see if you bout it because you might say you won West until this one thing happened. And now, oh yeah, damn, that's cool. The whole Bible, Christ, everything out the window. The brotherhood, the sisterhood, that's all out the window because you can't get past this one thing. Then Satan won. Satan did his job. He completed it. His job is to test us, right? So now you gotta have this car, and you know you might have to sin to get the car. That's the test. Or you gotta have this money or this job, or you gotta have something that's is paramount to you right now. It's one of the most important things to you right now. But to get through it, you gotta miss camp for 6 weeks. Or you gotta miss class every day. Your job as a man of the Lord is to be an apostle. But if you can't, then what really are you doing? He's here to test you. So men like myself, I try to pour everything I have in this truth. And like I buy it for sure. I buy it for sure. Forget about it. But men like myself, we try to pour everything we have into this truth. Because what else do we have? What else is there? There's nothing else out there that keeps me sane. This is all we have. Because I know Satan is outside that door. Everything outside of here is a test. Everything outside of here is meant to pull me outside the door. So what do? I stay inside the doors. I close the door, I lock it, I grab a beer with my brother, and we watch the game. We watch the fight. That's how you stay in the truth. Somebody's here to test you. And when you fail that test, you're going to find yourself like Matthews 4:1. We can read. Matter of fact, let's read that text. That's a whole nother. Give me Matthews 4:1. Matthews 4:1.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 4 and verse 1. Okay. Then was Jesus led up of the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil.
Now, Christ was, it'd probably be better to get Luke. Give me Luke 4:1.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 4 and verse 1. And Jesus, being full of the Holy Spirit, returned from Jordan and was led by the Spirit into the wilderness.
Now, Christ was full of the Holy Spirit, meaning the Lord was in full control of his body, right? He left from the River Jordan, which is, I believe this is right after he left John the Baptist, right? So he left John the Baptist, him and a couple of disciples. I think he had James. He had a couple, which is his brother, but he had a couple disciples with him. He leaves the River Jordan and he goes into the wilderness. Go ahead.
Being 40 days tempted of the devil.
So now he was in these wilderness. He was in the Netherlands. He was in the heart of North Philadelphia. He was in the heart of Kensington or Third Ward, Houston. You know what I'm saying? Or he in the middle of Nashville or Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Southside, or you know what I'm saying, Bankhead, or he's in the, you name it. He pork and beans projects. He's in the wilderness, right? Somewhere that has no, I don't want to say civilization, but it's somewhere that's, you could lose your life, right? Go ahead.
Being 40 days tempted of the devil. And in those days, he did eat nothing.
So now in this wilderness, it was 40 days where he was tempted of Satan. Satan was tempting him, right? And he ain't eat nothing. He wasn't eating. So you imagine what it's like when you know, Day of Atonement, when you fast. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine how Satan talked to you. He like, yeah, just eat this sandwich right here. Just chew this gum. I mean, you could drink this water. Ain't nothing but a sip of water. Just imagine how Satan talked to you on a Day of Atonement. So 40 days, 40 nights, he didn't eat anything. So he hungry and he in the hard parts. And I need to say that so you can understand the magnitude of it, right? Go ahead.
And when they were ended, he afterward hungered.
So now he hungry, right? Go ahead.
Verse 3. And the devil said unto him, if thou be the Son of God, command this stone that it be made bread.
Now, this is what Satan does, right? Satan is here to try you. He tries the apostles. He tried Christ himself, right? So he come over to you and he said, what? Say it again.
If thou be the Son of God, command this stone that it be made bread.
So he said, if you the Son of God, right? I know you hungry. I know you need some food. Command this stone be turned into bread. You know where I'm going, right, Abad? What stone turned into bread, Abad?
With stone turned to bread?
Yeah.
Yes.
I buy. You from North Philly. You never seen stone turned into bread?
Oh, I see. Saki, like regularly? No.
Yes. Now, understand this is us. This is our history. So whatever you can do in life is already recorded here. So when we deal with this temptation, let's say you in the wilderness. Let's say you in the heart of North Philly, the heart of West Philly, or wherever block you on, and you don't got no food in your fridge. Your mom don't got no money. She works every day, has holes in her shoes. Her pants look rusty. She's tired. The bills is due. Your house is falling apart. You ain't got no heat. You hungry in the wilderness. And then here comes Satan with a bag like, I know you hungry, brother. Turn these stones into bread. Right? What Satan do? He walk right up to you. And how we know it's Satan? Because when you do it, you find yourself in hell. And if it's not hell for you, it's hell for somebody else. You put somebody's life in hell, whether yours or someone else you may come in contact with. Satan like, turn these stones into bread. Right? What did Christ say?
Verse 4. And Jesus answered him, saying, it is written that man shall not live by bread alone.
Now, we could go into this whole breakdown, right? By man not living off bread alone. That's in Deuteronomy. We could go all the way through this breakdown. But I pulled this for this topic because I want you to understand this point in particular. So he said, man shall not live off bread alone. So the brother that ain't got nothing in his house, no food, nothing in his house, Satan come and offer him some stones to be turned into bread, right? And you get enough of these little rocks, you might get a brick, right? He said, man shall not live off bread alone. Go ahead.
But by every word of God.
Now, this brother was smart enough to know that bread ain't going to make me live. That bread is going to kill me. What keeps me alive is being here. My brothers keep me alive. The word of God, the outer one, keep me alive. You know what I'm saying? For real, we just a reflection of the men above us. You know what I'm saying? For real. I ain't nothing but the men that taught me. That's all I am. And they the ones that taught me how to survive. If it wasn't for them, I would still be outside trying to make things work. But we learned how to be men here. We learned how to take care of our family. You know what I'm saying? Like we learned how to really put things together and make sense. We stopped getting high. We stopped selling drugs. We stopped throwing our life away. And in turn, you build a life. You build a family. You raise your children. You know what I'm saying? Like you instruct your wife and you become a better man for the brothers around you, for the people around you. You become a representation of the Most High on earth and you let your light shine, right? But somebody that don't know that, they be like, yeah, go ahead, let me get that. I got 2 for 5s. I got 3 for 10s. Come on, get off my block. You making it hot. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, somebody's going to come take that from you. They going to come try you. And what's going to happen is you're going to shoot for yours. And you might miss and you might get shot. But you might hit him and you might do life. What's the point? Man can't live off bread alone, but by the words of the Most High. Now we telling stories about this nigga. About the nigga that fell to Satan. You understand what I'm saying? So drug dealing is a way to look at it. Drug dealing is an interpretation. But in real life, that's what we see every day. We see stones get turned into bread. Now, if you say this to a Christian, they don't understand that. Stones being turned into bread, why is that a problem? Why is turning stones into bread a problem? Really, because you're given the power like Moses, right? You're given the power of the Most High, but the power not for you. You don't take advantage of what the Lord gave you. You give to the men that need it. It's not for you. None of this is for me. You know what I'm saying? It's for you. And then you give it to the next brother. That's the sin. The sin is thinking that you're going to capitalize off something that the Lord gave us. It's not for you. Right? So now Christians don't understand bread and the stone. Christians, because they selfish. Christians don't understand none of this. It won't make sense to them. Right? So now, keep going.
But by every word of God. Verse 5.
So like, yeah, and that's also in the scripture. So man can't live off bread alone, but by every word or the words of the Most High. This is how we live. This is how we survive. This is how we understand life. You don't understand life by damn near losing it. You know what I mean? You don't gotta, that's a very reckless way to live. Like halfway losing your life to understand that you can't sell drugs is a reckless way to live. Or getting drunk and driving super fast, and then now I know I shouldn't drive fast and drink. It's a reckless way to live. You know what I mean? Or damn near losing your life with some chick is reckless. So this is how we know how to live, because the brothers made mistakes before us. We just read about it. Keep going.
Verse 5. And the devil, taking him up into a high mountain, shewed unto him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment.
Now this devil took him to a high mountain. He took him to the top. Right? He showed them all the kingdoms of the world. Now, I'm not what you saw. I'm just going off what you said. So he took him to the top, took him to the kingdoms of the world. Like show him everything. It's everything that you may want. It's all the cars, all the clothes, all the women, all of it is right here. Keep going.
Verse 6. And the devil said unto him, all this power will I give thee, and the glory of them. For that is delivered unto me.
Now, Satan is saying, is delivered unto me. This is the devil. This is the angel. This is Esau himself. And he represents this angel of Esau, the one that got the key to the bottomless pit. This is one of the locusts. He's saying, all you got to do, he ain't say that part yet, but he's saying, all of this you see, I will give it to you and the glory of it. So all these kingdoms, all these women, they yours. All the beautiness, all the beauty of this place will be yours. So you could come to this city, you could get the best clothes, shop at the best stores. You can grab the best women, buy the best diamonds, eat at the finest foods. You can be in the best parts of the city. All the glory of it is yours. Did you say worship me yet?
No, yeah.
Go ahead.
And to whomsoever I will give it.
So this devil is saying it belongs to me to give. That's Job 9:13, right? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, right? So now the devil is saying the earth is given to me, and so I can give it to who I want to give it to. It's mine. Keep going.
Verse 7. If thou therefore wilt worship me.
Meaning what? What does worship mean? Go ahead.
Work.
Work. You work for me. You rap about what I want you to rap about. You act like how I want you to act. It's one brother I seen a video on. He acted gay in the movie, and everybody thought he was gay for the next 20 years. They still think he gay. He can't get away from being gay because he acted gay in a movie one time. He worked for Satan, and it didn't work for him. You know what I'm saying? That movie probably made whatever it made for whoever, but for him, it just made his image. You know what I mean? So in our case, Satan gives you an offer, and he says, just work for me, and I'll give you everything you want, the riches of the world, everything that you may need, everything that you may think that you can benefit from. Go ahead.
All shall be thine.
All shall be yours. He's going to give it to you. Go ahead.
Verse 8. And Jesus answered and said unto him, get thee behind me, Satan.
Christ knew that this was Satan. You know what I'm saying? Because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So Christ like, you know what? Nah, I'm cool. I don't need whatever's in the world. Go ahead.
For it is written, thou shalt worship the Lord thy God.
Now we can do a whole class on this in particular, because this is a heavy scripture. Probably one of my favorite ones, right? So he said, get thee behind me, Satan, right? For what he said after that?
For it is written, thou shalt worship the Lord thy God.
We only work for the Most High. We only do the work of the Lord here. So you're not gonna find me in some den where, you know, demons dwell doing their work. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna find me in some rap studio where everybody getting high and rapping about selling crack and smoking drugs and, you know what I'm saying, and popping mollies and getting wet. I don't want to be in there no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in the clubs where we 3 o'clock in the morning trying to get on open mic nights and we rapping in the bars and, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in there no more. I don't want to be in the places where, you know, it just makes it makes your work look small. It makes you look like any person that works for the Most High. I'm trying to give it to you, you know what I'm saying, in the best way possible. You are Officer Abad, priest and officer, prophet Abad, a man of the Most High. And then you're going to be at some open mic night at 3 o'clock in the morning where everybody's selling crack and smoking weed, talking about some, I'll be on the block and I'm chilling with the rocks. It's like, brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you got work to do. You could be somewhere else. You could be making camp equipment. You could be printing flyers. You could be doing something, merchandise. You could be doing something else instead of being here with these niggas. Like, I'll be on the block and I'm selling rock. Like, you dig what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. However, we knew who the work was for. This brother knew who the work was for. He knew who he was working for. Or you out, you know, and they telling you that, yeah, I got a movie for you, but you're gonna be the gay guy, right? So what you do is you kiss him, right? I need you to kiss him. I don't want to kiss him, but you're gonna kiss him. You're gonna pretend you gay. Just pretend you gay, right? And it's right here in the script. You're gonna kiss him in the mouth, right? And then once you get done kissing him, then you grab his head, and it's like, I don't want to grab his head. I don't want to kiss him. But you, officer such and such, in the UPK, you got better things to do. Who cares about a music or rap or movie career? Because Satan is going to try you. He's going to make you sin. He's going to. Just puff the cigarette. Just puff it. You ain't got to inhale. Just puff it. I don't smoke. Just puff it. Now you faced with an ultimatum. Are you going to work for Satan or are you going to work for the Lord? Or simplify it, even in your household, right? There's things that you can achieve, but in order to achieve it, you got to disagree with somebody. But that's your brother. That's your sister. That's your mom. That's your father, right? And this discourse might make you feel better or might make you a better person. Or might make you think that you stronger. But in reality, you just tearing down the brotherhood. You tearing down the sisterhood. It's not healthy, right? So, you know, everything might be given to you. It might look like glittering gold, but really all that really matters. Christ said the top 2 commandments is love your brother as yourself and love the Most High with all your might. If it tears though, if it goes against those 2 things, loving your brother and loving the Most High, protecting your family and protecting the school, or feeding the school and feeding your brother, it's Satan. It's Satan. Because you got to go against your brother to please Satan. You got to go against your sister to please Satan. And you got to go against the Most High to please Satan. Simple. That's how Christ knew who was offering him this deal. Who was just giving him this deal on the table. He said, get thee behind me, Satan. I'm only going to work for the Lord. Go ahead.
And him only shalt thou serve.
Mm-hmm. But
verse 9. And he brought him to Jerusalem and set him on a pinnacle of the temple.
Yeah, you know, the temple was like a bunch of buildings. It's not just one building. So he set him on top, the highest of the temple, the highest point of the temple. Go ahead.
And said unto him, if thou be the Son of God, cast thyself down from hence.
Now, this is also in the Old Testament, how Christ responded, right? He said, if you're the Son of God, if the Lord is with you, you should be able to jump. Keep going.
Verse 10, for it is written, he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee.
Now, the Lord said he got an angel that's watching over you. So if you about to die, the angel should be doing his job, right? You see how wicked that is? That's wicked as hell. But that's the lifestyle we live. We live a death style. You dig what I'm saying? We get super duper high. So it's like people see people get high and die. And then they say, I want that. Am I lying about it? I want whatever killed Johnny. Whatever killed Johnny, I need that. That's that smack right there. Because Johnny, you see how he killed over? He can't handle it like me. I'm a super duper get high nigga. I gets high. He can't handle it like me. Give me that what Johnny had. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like now your way of living is dangerous. We join gangs and shoot the block up for the set. You know what I'm saying? On the set, gang. You know what I mean? We go destroy people's lives for a block or a color or some random nigga that we think is our big homie. You know what I mean? The way we live is dangerous. That's us jumping off the temple and praying that the Lord catches. You gonna die fast. Hopefully the Lord catch you or pull you out of the way of hell. Hopefully you don't die like we all think you will. When you hustle, when you get into this game, it's one outcome. You die. Whether you die here or in jail, but you won't live your life. Guaranteed. Unless the Lord saves you. All right? Keep going.
For it is written, he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee. Verse 11. And in their hands they shall bear thee up.
They're going to pick you up. What?
Lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone.
He's saying then the Lord said that the angel won't even let you trip over a rock. The Lord said the angel won't even let you kick your foot into that corner of the wall that's always there. That piece of wall that's always there that you kick your toe on. Right? The Lord said he's going to keep charge over you just so you don't kick that wall. So you remember that wall. That's what the angel for. The angel's there like, hey, Salak, y'all buy it? And you're like, oh, most high in Christ. Walk around the wall. That's the angel's job. But not the day Abad got super drunk. And Abad is just all over the place. He gonna kick that wall tonight. Right? You follow me?
I see.
All right, go ahead.
Verse 12. And Jesus answering said unto him, it is said, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God.
That's what Christ said to this devil, this demon, Satan. He said, it's not right for me to tempt the Lord. Like it don't make sense for you to live a life banging over some block or some color, throwing up some sign. You're going to die. But what's the point of it? A man that God knows, don't tempt Satan. It's like, don't tempt the Most High. It's like, don't tempt the Most High. Because the Lord creates evil, right? So you're going to tempt another nigga, another man of the Lord, another brother. Or you're going to tempt another person that the Most High put in place. He's your adversary at this point, right? So now you're going to tempt him like, yeah, nutty block. Well, that's probably actually somebody's block. But whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you throw up, and you throw it up, and this nigga start throwing his shit up. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all banging on each other. And next thing you know, he going to catch you later on. Or you going to catch him later on. And then it's just like, what's the point? That's why I take men of renown, some type of maturity. Now, to us, it sounds like, yeah, that makes sense. But to kids that's 16 and some men that's 30, gangbanging is all they know. And you got to teach men in a first and second childhood how not to throw their life away. That's what this Bible is for. Because you supposed to be the man of the Lord. We are the men of the Lord. And we teach stupid niggas how not to throw their life away over the dumbest shit in the world. some color, some bag, some dollar, some broad, the dumbest shit in the world. You got to teach a nigga how not to die over it. You dig what I'm saying? However, you going to be tested too. We going to be tested too. Every day, every minute. Because the teacher is always asked the questions. And if you can't answer the questions, then you're not a sufficient teacher. So every moment you get tested. Them dumb niggas, you got to teach them. But they just could be dumb. Not you. You don't got a license to be dumb. You don't got a license to lose to Satan. You can't lose to Satan. You can't sin. Because the moment you do, there goes Satan with a victory lap on your dumb ass sloppy. You understand what I'm saying? His job is to take you out. Because once he take you out, them dumb niggas will never survive. You know what I'm saying? It'd be 1,000 dumb niggas because Abad decided to get high one day. Or not decided to smoke this weed one day. Now 1,000 dumb niggas are going to die. The whole block is getting shot. Somebody grandma is going to lose her life because not got high one day. You understand what I'm saying? So the weight is on our shoulders to be better men. But we gonna get tried. Go back to Revelations 2 and 1 or wherever it is.
Yes, sir. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 1.
Actually, 2 and 2.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
I know thy works and thy labor
Mm-hmm.
and thy patience, and how thou canst not bear them which are evil.
Mm-hmm.
And thou hast tried them which say they are apostles
Mm-hmm.
and are not,
Mm-hmm.
and hast found them liars.
That's his job. His job is to find out if you a liar or not. Or you a sister in the truth? Or you one west till they bury you? Yeah, nigga, you a liar. And Satan gonna find out. You was lying the whole time. One west right here. Shield. Nah, the Lord gonna pop that. You gonna pop that chain and take that shirt off. And then who you are? You just a nigga with no chain and no shirt on. Nah, you a liar. Not me. I wear my chain in the dark. My chain is gonna be inside of my chest. You ain't never getting this chain off of me. The Lord himself gonna have to pop this chain. I'm fighting for mine. This shirt ain't never coming off. This shield ain't just on my arm, on my chest. It's somewhere else. It's inside of me. You understand what I'm saying? It's here. The school is inside of here. The school ain't, I'm not in the school, it's here. The school is us. So if we go to Germany, the school is in Germany. We the school. You understand what I'm saying? You can't lose this truth because Satan will make you a liar. And we're going to make sure that Satan loses. That's our job. We make sure that he goes back to the Lord with no report. Give me Revelations 1 and 20.
Chapter 1 and verse 20.
Mm-hmm.
The mystery of the 7 stars.
Now we're gonna talk about the stars. Go ahead.
Which thou sawest in my right hand,
Mm-hmm.
and the 7 golden candlesticks.
Mm-hmm.
The 7 stars are the angels of the 7 churches,
Mm-hmm.
and the 7 candlesticks which thou sawest are the 7 churches.
Now let's drop that. Give me Revelations 9 and 1 again. Let's go back. So a star is not something in the sky. A star represents someone. Star represents someone who's on top of something, like Abad said. Someone who is outstanding. Someone who you look up to. That's a star. All right. So now you got stars of these churches. Right? You got a star of Esau. Star of Satan. The star of Satan is Esau. All right. So let's go back into it. Go ahead.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Unto the angel of the church of Ephesus write,
Mm-hmm.
These things saith he which holdeth the 7 stars in his right hand,
Mm-hmm.
who walketh in the midst of the 7 golden candlesticks.
No, we at we at Revelations 9 and 1.
Oh, 9.
Mm-hmm.
This is about Revelation to the 9 and verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
And the 5th angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven
Yeah.
unto the earth.
Mm-hmm.
And to him was given the key of the bottomless pit.
So this angel right here, this angel came to the earth. He fell from heaven. All right. And this angel was given the key to the bottomless pit. He opened something up. Let's go to Isaiah 14 and 11. Mm-hmm.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 11.
Right.
Thy pomp is brought down to the grave.
Start at 12.
Verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?
So which star has fallen from heaven?
Esau.
This star right here. Right? Now, the star that's in heaven is Esau. You're right. Now, the angel, right, given his power to his star. But this star rose up, and this star took over everything. The angel opened up this lock and let his army go. So now this army is taking over. This army is killing and destroying, right? This army achieved heaven. However, at some point, this angel was going to go back into hell, back into that bottomless pit. That door is going to lock again. We're going to see that door lock one more time. And when we see that door lock, it's going to be glorious because we're going to put the scorpions back where they belong. We're going to put the locusts back where they belong because this angel is going to come open his key. And his job is to test you. His job is to make sure you solid. But one day, it ain't going to be no more tests. It ain't going to be no more seeing if niggas is solid because we all going to be solid. You ain't got to try niggas no more because we know. Nah, that ain't happening here in Israel. But that day can't come unless we all on one accord. Unless we all got brotherhood. We all got sisterhood. Then that day will happen. But until then, until you get it right and I get it right, this day will never happen. Lucifer will never fall from heaven. He always going to be open. He always going to be loose, poisoning the whole community, poisoning the men of God, poisoning all the sisters in the world. That's his job. Give me 14 and 11.
Yes, sir. This is the book of
12,
Isaiah.
14 and 12.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer,
Mm-hmm.
son of the morning?
Son of the morning meaning what?
He is
The brightest star, the biggest star. Go ahead.
How art thou cut down to the ground,
Mm-hmm.
which didst weaken the nations?
Now, this star right here, the biggest star, he weakened the nations. Go ahead.
Verse 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven.
Mm-hmm.
I will exalt my throne above the stars.
We broke this
of God.
down before, right? Tons of times, right? We don't need to break this down, do we? I'm sure you get it. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Keep going. Just read it for time.
I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north.
Because we know the mount of the congregation is us, the sides of the north, upon the stars of God, which is us. So this star want to sit over top of us, the stars. He's a brighter star than us, meaning we can't outshine him. We can't overshadow him. Nothing we do will be brighter than what he does. He's the devil. Give me Job 1 and 5.
This is the book of Job, chapter 1 and verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so when the days of their feasting were gone about.
The days of their what?
when the days of their feasting were gone about,
Go ahead.
that Job sent and sanctified them.
This is where you at?
I'm at Job chapter 1 and verse 5.
All right, go ahead. Oh, he talking about it. Okay, all right, good. I know what you're at. Go ahead.
And rose up early in the morning and offered burnt offerings according to the number of them all. And Job said, it may be that my sons have sinned and cursed God in their hearts.
Hold on, let me get with you, man. I'm trying to.
You probably want verse 6.
Yes, Salakia. Go ahead.
Verse 6. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them.
Go ahead.
Verse 7. And the Lord said unto Satan,
now the Lord is speaking to Satan. Go ahead.
whence comest thou?
Where you come from? Go ahead.
Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it.
So Satan and the Lord is in a conversation, right? And he said, where you coming from? He said, going to and fro in the earth, walking up and down in it, walking around, moving about. Go ahead.
Verse 8. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job?
So what was Satan doing when he was walking around? But
He was testing everyone.
he was looking for people to try. That was his job. He was walking around looking for victims. Somebody that's saying they serve the Lord. And he tried it. He like, yo, you seen my man Job though? So this Satan and the Most High, he like, you seen my man, you seen my servant Job? The Most High talking to Satan like, what about Job though? You seen Job? Go ahead.
That there is none like him in the earth.
He like, Job is outstanding. He's a star. He's one of them. He's elite, upright, as it said in the first verse. Read for Job 1 and 1.
Yes, sir. This book of Job to the 1 and verse 1. There was a man of the land of Uz, whose name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright, and one that feared God and escheweth evil.
So this brother Job feared the Most High, and he stayed away from evil things. Upright, perfect, meaning he did the laws. He followed the laws, statutes, and commandments. He was there. Don't eat pork. No pork in my house. Get that pork out of my house. You know what I'm saying? We watching I don't know. We watching white people kill black people. Hell no, you ain't watching that in my house. You know what I'm saying? Like he like, nah, I don't even want to be around that. Hell nah. Anything that's remotely evil to him, hell nah. The Lord was like, oh, look at Job. Look at Job. This nigga. All right, so Satan come back. He like, what's up, Lord? And the Lord like, where you come from? He like, doing my thing. He like, okay. You saw Job though? This nigga Job, he bought it. This nigga bought that action. He don't even like cigarette butts on his doorstep. This nigga sweeps them, gets them off his doorstep. He don't even like the appearance of evil, nothing that's remotely evil around him. You see my nigga Job though? So what Satan say? Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and an upright man, one that feareth God and escheweth evil. Verse 9. Then Satan answered the Lord and said, doth Job fear God for naught?
Does he fear you for no reason? Why you think he fear you? Does he fear you for nothing? Go ahead.
Verse 10. Has not thou made an hedge about him?
You protecting him. You making sure he's safe. He's fearing you because you keeping him safe. Keep going.
And about his house.
And his family. Go ahead.
And about all that he had on every side.
His cars, his donkeys, his cattle, his clothes, his cribs. Everything that he has, the Lord is protecting him. The Lord is with him. That's why he fears you. That's why he follows you. Because he know the Lord is protecting him. The Lord is with him. Most High, we say Most High Christ. When that bill went through, I got just enough to pay. Most High Christ. Oh, look at God. Won't he do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, we know the Lord got us. He got our back. A bullet, we walking through the gunfights. Like, look at God. What? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know the Lord got your back. Job is one of them niggas. He confident the Lord is with him. That's why he served the Most High. Go ahead.
Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land.
Job was rich. He had a lot of cattle. And when you look at money back then, money ain't like money is today. We think about how much beef is worth. Like one cow probably worth like $4,000 today. Probably more than that. $5,000. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, just the sperm of a cow can be worth $1,000, $200. You know what I'm saying? So now when you take the sperm of this one cow, if a cow can't produce sperm, they chop it up and kill them. Right? So now you got animals that produce other animals, or they produce food. So you got two ways to sell these animals, right? Lamb is no different. Lamb probably like $1,000, $2,000 today, right? Back then it probably was worth way more. So if he got 1,000 lamb, this nigga's a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? He got cows and chicken. He's a millionaire, right? He made the right moves. The Lord blessed him in his hand. Everything that he do, the Lord is with him. He's a rich nigga. He got family. He got land. He got cattle. Got a crib. He cool. Ain't nothing wrong with him. That's why he fear you, because he good. Everything about him is right. That's what Satan is saying. Go ahead.
Verse 11. But put forth thine hand now and touch all.
He said, what?
Put forth thine hand now.
What does that mean, Abad?
Take away his touch.
Put forth thy hand.
On the chastise.
Satan is asking the Most High to put forth your hand. Meaning what?
Take away.
The Lord ain't taking nothing away from Job. That's Satan's job. Who gave him the job?
Give Satan permission?
Give him the order. Give me the order. If you let me, sir, I got you. Put forth thy hand. Go ahead.
And touch all that he had. And he will curse thee to thy face. Verse 12. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, all that he hath is in thy power.
Now, the Lord gave him clearance. The Lord gave him an order. He said, all right, bet, look. He said, put forth your hand and touch him. Let me touch him. And when I do, he going to curse you to your face. He said, all right, look. All that he has is in your power. You can deal with it. Remember, the earth is given unto the hands of the wicked. So all of Job's livestock was Satan's. All of his family was Satan's. His houses, everything that he has on earth was Satan's. Right? Only thing that he has that belongs to the Lord is here. This is the only thing you have that belongs to the Lord. Everything else, where you get it from? Right? So the Lord blessed you with it, true. But it don't belong to the Lord. You belong to the Most High.
Right.
So Satan gonna come through your wife. He gonna come through your bills and your phone, your car, your job. Everything on earth, Satan comes right through it. That's who they belong to. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked, which is why Satan say, all of this is mine. I could give it to you. What you want? You want the glory or whatever? I can give it to you because it's in my hand. I got the power. The Lord gave him the power. Go ahead.
Behold, all that he hath is in thy power. Only upon himself put not forth thine hand.
So don't kill him. Go ahead.
So Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord. Verse 13. And there was a day when his sons and his daughters were eating and drinking wine in their eldest brother's house. Verse 14. And there came a messenger unto Job and said, the oxen were plowing and the asses feeding beside them. Verse 15. And the Sabians fell upon them and took them away.
Now, these people came and they started picking them off and they started losing everything. His kids died. His wife's like cursed Satan and died. He started going through a real bad time. Shout out to Barzal because we talked about Job yesterday. You know what I mean? He got through a real bad time in life, and the Lord had to check him. Like, nigga, you know who I am? You know what I'm saying? Like, so now Job gets through hell and understands the Lord's power and understands who he is. You was just, we ain't nothing to the Lord. We nothing to the Lord. The Lord called him his servant. You understand what I'm saying? We're nothing to the Most High. He don't even know me. He don't even know who I am. You understand what I'm saying? Who am I to the Lord? But in my mind, I'm like, yeah, walk on water. Nigga, you're a nobody. I'm a nobody. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord had to check Job. And when he checked him, he understood it was like Salakia. And the Lord was like, all right, bet, most high Christ. And he gave him back tenfold with everything that he had. He had more kids, got more money. You know what I'm saying? More cattle and all of that. However, Job didn't lose that battle with Satan. Neither did Christ. But you could see the conflict in Job. You could see him at the crib talking to his homies, talking to his brothers. You could see him dealing with the pain and the struggles in his mind. You could go into his mind and see what he's thinking. Job is one of them books that you really see the battle of Satan, you and Satan, inside of here. You know what I mean? That's what Satan's job is. But Satan ain't some rogue angel. Satan and Esau have a job to do. Satan going to send his angels, right? Their job is to test you. All right, give me 1 Kings 22 and 20. 22 and 20.
Yes, sir. This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 22 and verse 20. And the Lord said,
go to 19. Wait, hold on. Go to 18.
This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 22 and verse 18. And the king of Israel said unto Jehoshaphat, did I not tell thee that he will prophesy no good concerning me, but evil? Verse 19. And he said, hear thou therefore the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord sitting on his throne, and all the host of heaven standing by him on his right hand.
Man, this is a verse 14. This is the prophet Micaiah. Go to read verse 14 again.
Yes, sir. Verse 14.
14 and 15.
This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 22 and verse 14.
Right.
And Micaiah said, as the Lord liveth, what the Lord saith unto me, that will I speak.
Micaiah is the prophet. He's speaking to the king. The king is Ahab. Go ahead.
Verse 15. So he came to the king, and the king said unto him, Micaiah, shall we go against Ramoth Gilead to battle, or shall we forbear?
Now, okay, this is a very interesting time, right? So Ahab was the king of the north, the northern kingdom, right? The northern kingdom was notoriously into idol worship. Ahab was the worst one. His wife Jezebel was a heathen, and she absolutely pulled him into idol worship, right? So during the same time, the king of Judah, which said was Jehoshaphat, right, came down to Ahab. So they having this conversation. The king of Judah, the king of Israel, which is the northern and the southern kingdom, Jehoshaphat and Ahab are having this conversation. Micaiah is the prophet, right? So he's speaking to the king of Israel, which is the northern kingdom, right? And the king said to him, should I go down into Ramoth Gilead or should I forbear? That's what we just read, right? Keep going in 15.
And he answered him, go and prosper, for the Lord shall deliver it into the hand of the king. Verse 16. And the king said unto him, how many times shall I adjure thee that thou tell me nothing but that which is true in the name of the Lord? Verse 17. And he said, I saw all Israel scattered upon the hills as sheep that have not a shepherd. And the Lord said, these have no master.
So he's saying, what was like, so now he's telling what's going to happen. He said, I saw Israel scattered upon the hills as sheep that have no shepherd. And the Lord said, these have no master. He's saying, like, we don't even have order. I saw Israel with no order. I saw men with no leader. I saw a body with no head. Go ahead.
Let them return every man to his house in peace. Verse 18. And the king of Israel said unto Jehoshaphat, did I not tell thee that he will prophesy no good concerning me, but evil?
So now he's saying, look, this dude Micah don't like Micaiah don't like me. He's not gonna tell me good things. He gonna tell me everything evil. We gonna die. We gonna get slaughtered. So now Ahab is saying to Jehoshaphat, this nigga always telling me evil stories. This nigga never is on my side. He always gonna tell me the worst is gonna happen. But Micaiah said, I will only speak the words of the Lord. He's telling Ahab what he's seeing, what the Lord is telling him. Go ahead.
Verse 19. And he said, hear thou therefore the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord sitting on his throne and all the host of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left.
This is a vision. Go ahead.
Verse 20. And the Lord said, who shall persuade Ahab?
This is what Micaiah is saying. I saw the Lord with his host on his right and his left hand. Right? His host is who? His army. I saw the Lord and his army was on his left hand and his right hand side. And the Lord is asking his army, who was what?
Who shall persuade Ahab?
Who shall persuade Ahab, meaning make him go. Go ahead.
That he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead. And one said on this manner, and another said on that manner. Verse 21. And there came forth a spirit and stood before the Lord and said, I will persuade him. Verse 22.
Now, Micaiah is saying, I saw the Lord having a conversation with his men. I saw a council. And in this council, there was a spirit that said, I will persuade him to go die at Ramoth Gilead. Micaiah is warning him. This is what he's telling Ahab. But remember, Ahab like, this nigga evil. He don't care about me. So Ahab is blocking it off. Micaiah's telling him what he see from the Lord. Jehoshaphat just looking like, these niggas crazy. Go ahead.
Verse 22. And the Lord said unto him, wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And he said, thou shalt persuade him.
All who prophets?
All his prophets.
So now he said, I'm going to be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. Now these people that's going to speak to Ahab are men that he trusts. Right? I'm going to be a lying spirit in the mouth of his prophets. So mind you, Northern Kingdom was heavy into idol worship. So he probably was going to some other god. People that he went to. Go ahead.
And he said, thou shalt persuade him and prevail also.
He said, thou shalt, he talking to Satan, right? Or the lion spirit. He said, you're going to persuade him and you're going to prevail also. This is what Micaiah is telling Ahab that he saw. This is his vision. Go ahead.
Go forth and do so.
Meaning what? What you go forth and do so mean?
Do what you said you were going to do.
He gave him an order. The Lord gave Satan or the lion spirit the order. Go get him. Once again, we see Satan following orders. We see Satan doing what the Most High told him to do. Go ahead.
Verse 23. Now therefore, behold, the Lord hath put a lying spirit in the mouth of all these thy prophets, and the Lord hath spoken evil concerning thee. Verse 24. But Zedekiah, the son of Shaniah, went near and smote Micaiah on the cheek.
Smack that nigga on the cheek. Go ahead.
And said, which way went the spirit of the Lord from me to speak unto thee?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Go ahead.
25. And Micaiah said, behold, thou shalt see me in that day.
Hold on. So now this dude ain't like that. He ain't like that. Hold on. Read what you got again. Keep going.
Yes, sir. Verse 25. Micaiah said, behold, thou shalt see in that day when thou shalt go into an inner chamber to hide thyself. Verse 26. And the king of Israel said, take Micaiah and carry him back unto Amon, the governor of the city.
This story is also in 2nd Chronicles. Go ahead.
And to Joash, the
18.
king's son.
2nd Chronicles 18. Go ahead.
Verse 27. And say, thus saith the king, put this fellow in the prison.
Yo, they put this nigga in jail, bro. They put him in jail. They booked him. So he like, listen, somebody gonna tell you to go to Ramoth Gilead and you gonna die. I saw it. Now, one of Ahab's men smacks Micaiah in the face, and then they lock him up. They're like, this nigga is a liar. He's crazy. He's not a prophet. The Lord ain't with him. And you know what happened to Ahab? One of his prophets told him to go, and he went, and he died. So the Most High is in control of all of this. However, there is an angel who has the key to hell, and he has an army from that hell whose job is to make your life hell. They're going to sting you with a whole ton of poison, and you expected to survive. That's Satan's job. That's where the devil gets his power from. That's where Esau gets his power from. This spirit. All right. Give me what's the last verse you read?
I read verse 26.
Okay. Give me Luke 10 and 18.
Luke 10, verse 18. This is the book of Luke, chapter 10 and verse 18. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven.
Good night. Read 17.
Verse 17. And the 70 returned again with joy, saying, Lord, even the devils are subject unto us through thy name.
Go ahead.
And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. Verse 19. Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents, scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy. And nothing shall by any means hurt you.
Look, Satan leads everything who hurts you. That's his job. He leads. He's the angel of the demons. He's the angel of the devils. He's the chief Edomite. You dig what I'm saying? Like, Satan is the star. Esau is the star or the man that's the face of Satan. Right? So we know the white man is the devil. But where does the white man get it from? In every story, there's a bad guy. This bad guy is just as strong as the good guy in most cases, right? That's why it's a movie. And in real life, the Most High made his own movie. The Most High made a good guy and a bad guy. And that nigga just watch it fall apart. He just watches it. And you read the Bible, you see how many times it fall apart and get picked back up. It's a movie. And the Most High just watching us. However, you got the opportunity to make the decisions of what you want to do. So if you want to turn these stones into bread, you could do that, brother. The choice is yours. However, it's not your choice. I don't have a choice. I ain't gonna look at these like, yeah, I probably could. I could probably make a couple dollars and I could stop. And then once I stop, I'm gonna come back to the school. Nah, don't work like that. We don't have choices. You may think you have a choice, but you don't have a choice. Because as soon as I take this crack from you, all hell is gonna break loose. I'm gonna have 1,000 locusts stinging me. 1,000 scorpions stinging me. I hope you understand what I'm saying. It's probably not hard to get. You know what I'm saying? But 1,000 angels of Satan is going to be at my door. Paranoia, schizophrenia, the niggas on the block, the cops, my family, everything is going to fall apart. Unless I'm gonna get kicked out of school and be like, yo, Knox sell drugs. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? Knox selling drugs? Everything falls apart because I was like, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. You don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. You're the teacher. The question get asked to you. You get tried. They got choices, but you understand the severity of it, the responsibility that you have as a brother in the school. We don't have choices. All right, give me Revelation 6. Yeah. It's a lot.
This is the book.
Hold on. This is another heavy one. Not 6 and 1. Jesus Christ, a whole nother class too. Give me which part I want? Start at 4. Yeah.
This is the book of Revelation, the 6 and verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
Okay. Never mind. Go ahead.
And that they should kill one another.
Mm-hmm.
And there was given unto him a great sword.
Okay, let's do this. Let's not do this. We'll talk about that at the class. Go ahead.
Verse 5. And when he opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, come and see.
Mm-hmm.
And I beheld, and lo, a black horse.
Mm-hmm.
And he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand.
These horses this is a whole nother breakdown. Now, Zephaniah, Zechariah, of course, there's Revelations right here. These horses are broken down into who they are, what they represent. I'm gonna give you the red horse. The red horse is you know what the red horse is, right? Spirit of what?
Yes. War.
Yeah. And what's the black horse?
Yes.
A pair of balances in his hand. Pair of, that's a really good answer. That's a really good answer. It's a really good answer. But it was, yes, it is justice. I'll take justice. I learned famine. But justice is a really good answer. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Verse 6. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny.
Now, this is what Joseph did in Egypt. Remember, Joseph was in Egypt, and we could get that. But when Joseph came to Egypt, we probably should get that. Give me Genesis. Hold up. Genesis 47. $18.
Genesis 47 and verse 18. When that year was ended, they came unto him the second year and said unto him, we will not hide it from my Lord, how that our money is spent. My Lord also have our herds of cattle.
So now Joseph, go to 13. Let's just read it. We in class. Let's just read it. Go ahead. 47 and 13.
Genesis chapter 47 and verse 13.
Uh-huh.
And there was no bread in all the land, for the famine was very sore, so that the land of Egypt and all the land of Canaan fainted by reason of the famine.
So now Egypt was in the famine. Yeah, famine. Egypt was in the famine, right? This is how Joseph rose to who he became. Joseph, let's not do that. Let's read it first. Go ahead.
Verse 14. And Joseph gathered up all the money that was found in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan for the corn which they brought.
So now Joseph was able to get the money from the corn that they brought. So now he had money. They bought corn. So they would sell. If you come in to sell me this book has value. And I'm going to give you money, which loses value. But this book has to have some type of value, probably more than I'm giving you. Right? So now they got corn. He got money. They take their corn and give it to him. He gives you money. And what happens is you run out of money. But he has something called an investment. He has money that's not liquid. So now if I'll buy this book from you today for $5, and then I'll sell it back to you for $30 when you want it back. That's what pawn shops are. That's a hustle. Right now, you're like, I just need the money to pay my bills. I'll give you $5 for it. You come back, you're gonna buy it for $30. Keep going.
And Joseph gathered up all the money that was found in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan for the corn which they brought. And Joseph brought the money into Pharaoh's house. Verse 15. And when money fell in the land of Egypt and in the land of Canaan, all the Egyptians came unto Joseph and said, give us bread.
So they don't got no money. So they're like, give us some bread. Go ahead.
For why should we die in thy presence? For the money faileth.
So the money is gone. Now they want the bread. Go ahead.
Verse 16. And Joseph said, give your cattle.
So he said, oh, you want bread? Now give me the cattle. I'll take that donkey if you want some bread. Give me that donkey. I'll give you this whole loaf. Got the corn. Now I got your cattle. Go ahead.
And I will give you for your cattle if money fail.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 17. And they brought their cattle unto Joseph.
Mm-hmm.
And Joseph gave them bread in exchange for horses and for the flocks and for the cattle of the herds and for the asses.
So then we just talked about how much livestock is worth. Livestock ain't cheap. So them niggas is stupid. These Egyptians are dumb. They're giving their cattle up for bread. Go ahead.
And he fed them with bread for all their cattle for that year.
For that year. Go ahead.
Verse 18. And when that year was ended, they came unto him the second year and said unto him, we will not hide it from my Lord, how that our money is spent. My Lord also have our herds of our cattle, that there is not aught left in the sight of my Lord, but our bodies.
But our what?
But our bodies.
But our what?
But our bodies.
So what do you have left to sell? You. Go ahead.
And our land.
And your land. I gave you my corn for some money. Now I'm going to give you my cattle for some money. Now I'll give you me. I'll work for you. And I'll sell you my land. You can have my land too. And what did Joseph do with that land? Go ahead.
Verse 19. Wherefore shall we die before thine eyes, both we and our land? Buy us in our land for bread.
Damn. Go ahead.
And we in our land will be servants unto Pharaoh.
This is how Joseph supplanted Egypt. That's how he became the governor. And what he did with that land was make a town called Goshen that he became head over. He was head over Goshen. It was a city that he lived in and we thrived in, separate from Egypt. He built that town for us. He was the governor of all of Egypt with the town for the Hebrews. And that's why Pharaoh rose that did not know Joseph and overtook Goshen. Keep going.
And we in our land will be servants unto Pharaoh, and give us seed that we may live and not die,
Good.
that the land be not desolate. Verse 20. And Joseph bought all the land of Egypt for Pharaoh, for the Egyptians sold every man his field, because the famine prevailed over them. So the land became Pharaoh's.
And this is how Joseph became the man of Egypt. Where was we at? All right, so go back to this famine and Revelation 6 and 6.
Yes, sir. This book of Revelation 6 and verse 6.
It's another jump. Hold on. Let's just. You can read it.
Oh, yes, sir. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny. And see thou.
Give me 2nd Ezra 6 and 18. Start at 17. Read, matter of fact, read 9 just because.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, to the 6th and verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it.
Go to 12.
You read?
Skip down to 12.
Verse 12. I beseech thee, shew thy servant the end of thy tokens, whereof thou shewedest me part the last night.
Go to 17.
Verse 17. And it happened that when I had heard it, I stood up upon my feet and hearkened. And behold, there was a voice that spake, and the sound of it was like the sound of many waters.
Now, this is an angel speaking to him, right? Go ahead.
Verse 18. And it said, behold, the days come that I would begin to draw nigh.
Wait, this ain't it. Hold on. This ain't it. (16, 18).
Yes, sir.
Go to 16 and 18.
Yes, sir. Now, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 16 and verse 18.
Mm-hmm.
Like as an arrow which is shot at a mighty. Wait, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings.
Mm-hmm.
The beginning of famine and great death.
Mm-hmm.
The beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear.
Mm-hmm.
The beginning of evils, which shall I do when these evils shall come.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment.
It's sent as scourges for amendment. It's sent as whips for amendment. Go ahead.
Verse 20. But for all these things they shall not hurt. But for all these things they shall not turn their wickedness, turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
So, like, even the Lord can hurt or disease the food, and even the famine that He sends to us, we still won't understand why we getting our ass whooped. Like, one thing about Black people is we never learn a lesson when we get our ass whooped. We just take an ass whooping like we champs. You know what I'm saying? When you get your ass whooped, you should learn a lesson. That's pretty much the point of it. But the Lord is saying that we are hard-headed. We can't even see our destruction is us being whipped. Our pain and when we cry at night, that's because we being whipped. We being tormented for a reason. We was upright and perfect, like Job, until the Lord sent Satan. And when He sent Satan, now you crying. But you don't know it's because you just gotta humble yourself, like Job did. It ain't about you. It's not about us. It's the Lord's show. And when you find out that it ain't about you being a superstar and you just a nigga that's on the Lord's roster, you just a 32nd string on the Lord's roster, then you'll understand what their game is. You'll understand who the stars are. And once you understand that, you'll fall in line. It ain't about you. That's why you being tried. That's why we being tried. Keep going to the Esdras. It's a lot I'm bouncing around. I really want to get to what I'm trying to get to, but all of this ties together. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth.
Victuals should be so good cheap upon earth. Go ahead.
That they should think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon earth. Sword, famine, and great confusion.
So now, when you go back to Revelations 6 and 6. So this spirit that I learned, like you said, justice is good because it's not wrong. But this spirit is famine. And when the Lord sends famine, He sends it for a reason. Joseph capitalized on the famine. Esau capitalized on our famine. Pharaoh capitalized on Goshen's famine. That's what people who are stronger do. Right? Keep going. In Revelations.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 6 and verse 6. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny. And see thou hurt not the oil and the wine.
Man, what does that mean?
The oil and the wine.
Yes. 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 The Lord is coming. It's like Satan is coming to try the earth. He's going to try you, but he ain't going to hurt the wine. He ain't going to hurt the oil. So where should you be? Where should you be? Wherever the wine and the oil is, wherever the wine and the oil is, be there. Right there. The oil, the wine, nigga, count me in. Because that's what's not getting hurt. As long as it's here, the Lord said, hurt not the oil and the wine. That's here, brother. That's Abad. You know what I'm saying? That's the brothers in the school. Go ahead.
Verse 7. And when he had opened the fourth seal, I heard the voice of the fourth beast say, come and see.
All right, that's something else. That's something else. All right, give me Revelations 9 and 2. Let's go back to that real quick.
This book of Revelation, to 9 and verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
And he opened the bottomless pit, and there arose a smoke out of the pit, as the smoke of a great furnace. And the sun and the air were darkened by reason of the smoke of the pit. Verse 3. And there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth.
Go ahead.
And unto them was given power, as the scorpions of the earth have power. Verse 4. And it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass of the earth.
Don't hurt the grass of the earth. Go ahead.
Neither any green thing.
Not any green thing. Go ahead.
Neither any tree.
Neither any tree. Go ahead.
But only those men which had not the seal of God in their forehead.
Which means what? Don't hurt the grass, the green trees, the green grass and the green trees, but hurt those that don't have this seal of the Lord in their head. Meaning what?
Don't hurt them that's doing the work of the Lord.
What's the characteristic of a green thing?
It's like, I want to say fruitful.
You onto it. So if it's not green, what is it? Bring me all the way home. If it's not green, it's what? It's dead. It's dead. Give me Ezekiel 37. Real quick, we're gonna breeze through this. This is a whole nother jump. Is it 37? Is that what I want? It's 37. This should be started at. You started at 37 and 1.
Yes, sir. This book of Ezekiel, chapter 37 and verse 1. The hand of the Lord was upon me, and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord, and set me down in the midst of the valley which was full of bones. Verse 2. And caused me
full of what?
Full of bones.
You go ahead.
Verse 2.
What's the bones?
Us.
People. Go ahead.
Verse 2. And caused me to pass by them round about. And behold, there were very many in the open valley.
There's a lot of bones. Go ahead.
And lo, they were very dry.
Meaning what?
They very dry. They've been dead for a long time.
They're dead inside. They're very dead. Remember, Christ said he's the water. When you drink this water, you'll never be thirsty again. He's the water that quickeneth or makes alive. These brothers don't got that water. These bones are dead. Go ahead.
Verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live?
So now the angel like, yo, can you think they can live? You think they can be something? Go ahead.
And I answered, O Lord God, thou knowest.
He said, only you know. I don't know. You know. I don't know. Like, you, how you asking me? I don't know. You know. Can they live? Why are you asking me? Go ahead.
Verse 4. Again he said unto me, prophesy unto these bones.
He said, prophesy unto these bones, meaning what? Speak to them, teach them, heal them, make them grow, give them the words of the Lord, bring them to class, feed them, protect them, clothe them, check them, give them everything that they need to be better. Prophesy to them. Go ahead.
and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord.
O ye dry bones, O ye people of Israel, men of Israel, O ye brother that's been tormented by Satan for 30 plus years. O ye sister that's been tormented by Satan for 40 plus years. Hear the words of the Lord. Go ahead.
Verse 5. Thus saith the Lord God unto these bones.
That's what he's saying to him. Thus saith the Lord God unto these bones. Go ahead.
Behold, I will cause breath to enter into you.
What's the breath? Good.
The words of the Lord.
Yes. The same breath that entered into Adam. I will cause breath to enter into you. The truth won't come into you. Go ahead.
And ye shall live.
And when you hear these words, when you hear the words of the Lord, you will live. Go ahead.
Verse 6. And I will lay sinews upon you.
What's the sinews? Well, okay, what are sinews?
It's like connective tissue.
Yeah, it's like muscles, right? But what's the word you said?
I said connective tissue.
Connective tissue. Meaning what? It's coming together. It's connecting, right? Now your tissues are connecting. Go ahead.
And I will lay sinews upon you, and I will bring up flesh upon you, and cover you with skin.
Yeah. You said this, the tissues is connecting, you coming together, right? That's us coming together as a people. And then you're going to lay flesh upon the skin. Did you say flesh upon the skin? Or
and
skin
will
upon
bring
the flesh?
up flesh upon you.
And flesh upon you. Go ahead.
And cover you with skin.
What's the skin? Cover you with skin. What's cover you with skin?
That be the law?
Okay, yes. You're going to put a headpiece on. You're going to put a shield on. Right? You're going to start to look like Israel. You're going to start to look like a man of the Lord. Right? You're going to start connecting. You're going to start getting your muscle back. And then once you get your muscle back, you're going to start to look better, look healthier. Cover you with skin. Go ahead.
And put breath in you, and ye shall live.
And the Lord will put breath in you, you're going to live with.
And ye shall know that I am the Lord. Verse 7. So I prophesied as I was commanded.
I spoke as I was commanded. Go ahead.
And as I prophesied, there was a noise.
There was a what?
A noise.
Oh, go ahead.
And behold, a shaking. And the bones came together, bone to his bone.
That's the brothers waking up. It's the earth waking up. That's the Lord moving on the earth. No different than your first day when the Lord said, let there be light. And that let there be light came on, and it was shaking in Israel. Nigga just started shaking. He couldn't stay away from the truth. Right? Everything good?
I was just checking.
Oh, wow. Huh?
I was checking the comments because it flashed on the screen, but it was
okay. Go ahead.
And when I beheld, and when I beheld, lo, the sinews and the flesh came upon them.
Now, also, mind you, this shaking ain't gonna just be you gonna go through something coming into the truth. It's not easy. You literally go through a war with yourself. Am I lying? I'm sure as a trooper, you had tons of issues. As a trooper, I had a ton of issues. We could talk about trooper stories alone forever in Israel. Just being a trooper and coming to the truth. The problems that you face is problems you've never seen before. That's the shaking. That's the war that's going on between you and your body. Now, if everybody's coming into the truth, undoubtedly we're going to war with somebody. You're going to go to war with them angels of Esau, right? It's going to be a shaking. The dry bones going to come alive, and somebody's going to be pissed. Somebody's going to have a problem with it. Like, yo, who is this nigga on the corner shaking the hand? Who is this nigga on the corner with this vest on, with this garment? No, hell no. That's our bod. You never heard our bods? It's don't fuck with our bod. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a uproar. It's going to be a problem, whether internally or externally. Go ahead. Where we at? We in Revelations or Ezekiel?
We're in Ezekiel, sir.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 37, verse 8.
Good.
And when I behold, lo, the sinews and the flesh came upon them, and the skin covered them above. But there was no breath in them.
There was no what?
Breath in them.
Meaning what? You said it earlier.
Yes. The word, Lord.
Yeah. So the words of the, it's no spiritual power. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, look, we look like Israel. We were strong, but we just didn't have it here. We didn't have the breath. We didn't know what to say. We got strong. We came together, but it was no spiritual power. Go ahead.
Verse 9. Then said he unto me, prophesy unto the wind.
Why do you prophesy to the? Why was this nigga like? If I say unto you, I buy. Yeah, go down. They used to tell us. I never forget. We was in Delaware, right? Shout out to General Haas. General Haas would say, "Teach the wall." And when we laughed so many times, me and Captain Zion want to laugh so many times. Like, I didn't mean to say his name, but we laughed because we really taught that wall for a long time. And one day, seats start filling up, and sinews started to come into that school, and muscles started to grow. But we laughed at teach the wall, prophesy to the wind. We talking to nobody. The cat, like, come. You know what I'm saying? Like, we talking to the cat. The picture on the wall was a picture on the back of the wall of James Russell and the Russellites. And we would teach the poster every night. We were teaching the poster. If you see Captain Zion want to ask him about the James Russell poster in the back of the school, we would just be teaching the poster. It was nobody in the school. We taught that poster for years. And one day, brothers started coming to the class, started to ask questions. And then, lo and behold, I said, Salakia, because I'm thinking, why teach the wind? Why teach the wall? Well, there was a reason the general told us to teach that damn poster. And I'm glad we did. And I'm glad they told me to teach this poster and don't be the person I wanted to be. You know what I mean? Prophesy to the wind. Go ahead.
Prophesy, son of man, and say to the wind, thus saith the Lord God, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slain, that they may live.
And that's the point, man. We can't understand the Most High. We can't understand the men above us. Like, that's why I said earlier, we were a reflection of the men that we learn from, because they've been doing this for years. You know what I'm saying? They've seen things we haven't seen. We can't understand what they know. The general had probably spoke to many walls, prophesied to many cities, into the wind. And then in comes the Passover of Passovers, when there's way more brothers than they could count. We ran out of lamb one year. I ain't never seen that happen. Most High in Christ. We ran out of unleavened bread. Most High in Christ. We never seen that happen. That is a beautiful thing. That's from you prophesying into the wind. That's what that's from. We don't know what the Lord got going on. We can't understand the Lord. You just say prophesy to the wind. Teach these dry bones. Go ahead.
Verse 10. So I prophesied as he commanded me.
So he did what?
So I prophesied as he commanded me.
Which is what?
Prophesied to the wind.
Yeah, but to you it might sound dumb, or to me it sounds dumb. To us it sounds dumb. Talk to the wall. But what did we say? Come on, come. Come on, one come. Go prophesy to the wind. Come on, come, sir. Teach the poster on the wall. Come on, come, sir. And we did it. We stayed diligent, disciplined, focused, because we can't see what they see. Go ahead.
And the breath came into them, and they lived.
Breath came into them, and they lived. Oh my God. Most High Christ. Go ahead.
And stood upon their feet.
And they was on their feet. And next thing you know, he was like, well, damn. Go ahead.
an exceedingly great army.
They was ready to serve the Most High. And all we had to do was stay disciplined. All we had to do was stay diligent. We just prophesied into the goddamn wind, to the poster. And the school grew. The Lord sent men. They came here into the truth. Keep going.
Verse 11. Then he said unto me, Son of man, these bones are the whole house of Israel.
Go ahead. These bones or these brothers are the house of Israel. Go ahead.
Behold, they say our bones are dry, and our hope is lost. We are cut off for our parts.
They say we are destroyed. Go ahead.
Verse 12. Therefore prophesy, say unto them, Thus saith the Lord God, Behold, O my people, I will open your graves and cause you to come up out of your graves.
Why were they in graves? They were the grass that was dead. They were the grass that was not green. The Lord opened that grave. And just like flowers come back in the spring or trees come back in the spring, they started to grow green. Go ahead.
And bring you into the land of Israel.
And you start fighting, you start running, you start walking, start to be a soldier. Go ahead.
Verse 13. And ye shall know that I am the Lord when I have opened your graves, O my people, and brought you up out of your graves.
Go ahead.
Verse 14. And ye shall and shall put my spirit in you, and ye shall live, and I shall place you in your own land. Then shall ye know that I, the Lord, have spoken it and performed it, saith the Lord.
Okay. Okay. We're going to end it there. We're going to end it there. All right. I pray you understand the point. The point of this is, in so many words, we've been sent a tempter. We've been sent a physical representation of this angel of war, right? This angel that came down and gave us a star that was just as powerful as you are, right? On the left-hand side, because he got enough power to make you sell stones. He got enough power to make you eat lobster and crab and shrimp. He got enough power to make you worship idols. He got enough power to make you leave the school. He got enough power to make you want to, do whatever kind of wickedness is on your heart. That's the power that Satan has. And when you fall to it, you understand how Job felt in his calamity. You understand the pain that he felt, the struggle that he went through. But Job never went against the Most High. However, that pain is something that every man faces. Even Paul said, can you remove this thorn from my side? And the Lord said, I gave you grace, which is time or probationary period. I gave you the brothers. I gave you the school. I gave you a place to go, to come and sit and be around people. Because if you didn't have your brothers, just imagine where you would be. If I didn't have brothers like Abad, I don't know where I would be. You know what I'm saying? Abad be like, want the water? And I'd be like, what's on curse? Abad, I was thirsty as hell. You know what I'm saying? Brothers that take care of you. Brothers is willing to make sure you cool, you good. Sisters is willing to make sure you good. That's what Israel is. And once they take away the brotherhood, they destroy the truth. Once they take away your love for the Most High and the school, they destroy the truth. So in order for you to fight Satan, you got to be an extra brother. You got to be an extraordinary brother. You got to damn near be a superstar in brotherhood. And you got to be an extra nigga that serves the Most High. That's what we got to be. Because if we don't do it, we fall to the Angel of Esau. And he's waiting right outside like this. I got some crack for you to sell, brother. I got some crack for you to sell. I got a movie script for you. You want to be this movie script? Just kiss this nigga in his mouth. He ready for you. He got a rap contract for you. And Diddy's going to sign the contract with semen. So lock it. And make you rub the semen on his nipples. You know what I'm saying? That's the world we live in. And as long as you understand what the Most High gave you, which is these scriptures and these brothers, then you can fight Satan and you can win. But the angel of Esau is out there and he coming to take your head off as long as you got your taco out. And with that being said, we're going to pass the class to priest and officer. Any questions online? All right, no. Most all right. All right, we're going to pass the class off to priest and officer.
Shalom, Israel. It's that time again. The I.S.U.P.K. under commanding General YAHANNA presents the Lord's 57th annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 57th annual Passover, April 4th, 2026 in Houston, Texas. All Black Hispanics and Native Americans are commanded to observe the Lord's Passover. This will be the biggest Passover to date. You do not want to miss this. Fresh lamb, fresh wine, and bitter herbs as commanded by the Most High. Only $200 per person ages 17 and up. The biggest event of the year. There is only one Passover, and it's under commanding General YAHANNA. See you there, Israel. Shalom.
Nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and warlike apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us. Watch where you stepping.
Give priest and officer now 5,000 a 5 hand, teaching the 5 history class. I.S.U.P.K security announcements. We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge on 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under command of YAHANNA. Move for new brother and sister. When new brother and sister comes to school, they are all coming for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed the of the world. They need to invitation to teach you already. After 6 months, your brother or sister has to teach a particular person. He or she must have permission from the head to speak to their brother or sister. There's another 6 months once the brother and sister will court each other. After this month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Ties. For this commandment on the Numbers 18 verse 21, the Malachi 8%. I.S.U.P.K. consent to the 10% of your opinion of any priest will give you. Gives you the priest. We will offer for priests, not many. What's our money will upcoming holy convocation is the Feast of Rent. Now on the 14th day and 15th day of the 12th month. This year will be Monday and Tuesday, March 2nd and March 3rd, 2026. Followed with Exodus chapter 9, verses 20 through 31. Remind Akim and Aquafian to check the bulletin board in the hallway. When anybody wants to be a trooper in school, so on our butt, book, shirt, headband, or scarf. With that, my the class, you can stand. So our follow up with them, we drink this east. We're going to send the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew.
Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakavka, Kaba'ah, Ratzaka, Hayah, Aisha, Baratazar, Kawal, Hayah, Bashemayim, Nathalanau, Lacham, Ka, Yawam, Wasalak now, Kabawaf now, Kasalak now, Kabawafia now, Wala'ah, Sabayaya now, on the side 1, Abo, Hawashai now, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wala'ala, Watapara, La'awalamyam, Ahmad in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. So be it. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, Baba Kasha, Nadalanawa, Haka, Haka, Larpa, Kamakala, Kamalawa, Haka, Latahal, Hamatazaraya, Haka, Lahakmiya, Hamafia, Haka, Arakawa, Hatamala, Garashan, Bashim Yahushua, what I'm in English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushua, thank you always. So be it. Yahabashim Yahushua, Barak Manawa, YAHANNA, Wahaba I.S.U.P.K, Bashim Yahushua, the bottom money in English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua, bless us in Israel, in the school, in the name of Yahushua. Thank you always. So be it.
This is the I.S.U.P.K power to the blessing in the heat.
Barakatah Yahweh, Yahushua, Mayaka Allah, Wahapalahaya, Watazamaya, Alawap Yahanna, Ha Alawapya, Ha Saranya, Ha Katazayaya, Ha Kayaya, Wahakwafyan, Yahabashim Yahushua, the Wadama Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua, bless us. And Mike, please, slogan.
Bless us.
In the name of Yahushua,
and Michael, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahushua, and Michael.
Yeah, bless you, Yahushua. Slogan. Let me see.
Yes, sir.
Bless you, Yahushua.
And Yahushua. Bless you, Yahushua.
And Michael. And the angels. Command the journey of Yahweh. And the generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh in the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
Sir, shall be consistent with these received in Israel, maintain it, will be one great salute in Israel, Brought.
Yahweh Yahushua Barakathum.
So consistent. Mind about the head, by becoming speaking of that right to the left. We salute you to the back, Israel. We'll get the system of great salute, Israel, Brought.
Yahweh Shamar al Thug Bashim Yahushua.
You see it there?